Hey, how's it going? This is Justin Gilman with Quantum Leads, and today I'll be walking you through your digital marketing attack plan to show you how you can turn Google into a lead generation machine and really generate some more revenue for your business month over month. Now, to do that, we first have to understand how are people finding pressure washing businesses in your area. And if you're like me and many others, chances are you go on Google, type in whatever service or industry you're looking for in this upper search bar, along with your city name. And after doing that, you're going to submit your search, and then you'll go down and pick from the first few results down below, or you'll pick from this Google Map Pack. Now, it doesn't really matter which one you pick from, but it seems to be a pretty popular option to find services this way, as there's about 90 searches every single month for pressure washing companies in West Palm Beach. Now, that number greatly increases when you start talking about different variations of this search term, like power washing, pressure washing near me, and really just a bunch of other, like I said, variations of this exact search term. However, it doesn't really matter which search term we're trying to rank for because the goal remains the same. The goal is to put your business at the forefront of those searches so we can guarantee that 90 people every single month see our business first before looking at the competition. Now, in order for that to happen, though, there's a few different things that need to happen first. So, first off, we're going to talk about content because content is really king on Google. So, let's take a look at your competitor's site, see what they're doing as far as content goes, and then we'll talk about what you need to do when you're building out your own website and why Linktree isn't really working. So here we are on your competitor's site, and if we scroll down, you notice that they do have a little bit of content as we move down the page, but ultimately nothing too crazy. So we can really go in and outrank them by building out some content of our own. Obviously, there's more factors that go into it, but we're going to want a very contentful site because content really is what Google looks for because content gives users something to engage with and ultimately promotes a positive user experience, which is why I was saying that the Linktree sites really don't help you in this aspect because, like I said, we can't really build out any content on it. So we want a very contentful site. Normally, I like to recommend 750 to 1,000 words of content on any given page, and you can feel free to go above and beyond that if you'd like. However, if we examine their content even further, you'd start to notice that they have tons of industry-specific keywords, keywords being the most used words or phrases on the web page. And based on those keywords, we're going to tell Google vital information about our business, such as where we operate from, what we do, and ultimately who we are as a company. So, very important that we have a contentful site, but also that we have the keywords to really back that. But now that's only going to be the first half of this entire thing. We also have our external side of things, which is going to be our backlinking and our citations. And the way I like to look at it is that the internal side helps lay the foundation and determine where we're going to rank, while the external side helps us climb the rankings and really push us ahead of our competition. So let's take a look at your competitor's backlink structure and see what they're doing so far. So here we are on your competitor's site, taking a look at them in a tool I have called Ahrefs, and they have 1,200 backlinks built to their site, and ultimately they're generating about 204 users every single month. Now, those 204 users are a direct result of the things that they're doing internally, such as content and keywords, as well as the things that they're doing externally with their backlink structure. Now, in order to outrank them, we need to be strong on both ends, and we need to go bigger and better than them in every single aspect, including backlinks. So if they have 1,200 backlinks, we're going to want upwards of 1,500 backlinks, maybe even 2,000 backlinks to really push the margins and go above and beyond them. And if we do that along with our content and keywords, there's no reason as to why we shouldn't be able to take these 204 users away from their website and bring them to our site. However, before we end this video, there was one more aspect of this whole thing that I had mentioned, and that is citations. So let's go over to the Google Map Pack, talk about citations and how they tie into everything here. So here we are on Google, and we're looking at the Google Map Pack. Now, for some reason, mine didn't load, but it's not a really big deal. But the Google Map Pack is super important because it gives our business a second place that our business can be shown on Google. Now, the Google Map Pack looks for a variety of different factors when it ranks its companies, one of the most important being citations. Citations are all the different places your business's name, address, and phone number are listed online. Some popular citations are things like Facebook, Instagram, Yelp, Yellow Pages, Yellow Books. All those are different citations you can get for your business, and they all help with the Google Map Pack. Now, I took it upon myself to go through each one of these companies and found that the number one company had 72 citations, followed by 58, and lastly 37. So if the number one company has 72 citations, we're going to need 144 citations on top of our backlinks, on top of our content, and on top of our keywords. And if you do all of that, you should start to see a very big movement in the amount of traffic your website is generating, but more importantly, the amount of revenue that your website is bringing back for you month over month. Now that's all I have for you in this video, but once again, I will leave you with one last question, and that question is, What could an extra 90 customers a month do for your business? Like I said, that's all I have for you. My name is Justin Gilman with Quantum Leads. I hope this video is very educational, and thank you for watching.